Hey everyone! For those of you that are left-handed and are just learning how to crochet, this is a beginner's lefty crochet tutorial. So, if you have not yet learned how to make the slip knot, you will want to watch my video on how to make a slip knot for lefties. Okay? And so we're going to go ahead and start. We're not going to really go into how to make the slip knot because you can view the tutorial on how to do that. We're going to go ahead and assume that you have mastered the slip knot portion, and we're going to begin the crochet portion for lefties. So I just have a size 6, everything is for righties, 6.0 millimeter crochet hook that I am using, and you can literally use any size crochet hook. This is simply a learning tutorial, so this is just the first one that I grabbed, and I'm going to go ahead and use it. So what you want to do is you want to place your slip knot on your hook, okay? And you want to make sure it's not tight and not too loose, okay? So you want to have like a little tiny bit of room there so that you can pull it back through, and you'll see how important that's going to be. And in your right hand, you are going to have to control both the tail as well as the feeding portion of the yarn. Okay, this is where my yarn is feeding from. So what I do is when I'm doing my initial chain, I will grab onto my feeding portion with my 2 fingers here, which leaves my thumb and my other 2 fingers to hold my chain. Okay, and I actually like to control this portion with my 4 fingers sometimes, just because once in a great while you just need like a little bit of extra help. So it's essentially a pretty simple motion once you get the hang of it. You simply wrap the yarn, pull it straight back through the hole that you made. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to put the slip knot right over our crochet hook. Okay, we got a little bit of room to work with there, as you can see. We've got this piece of yarn with our bottom 2 fingers and thumb. We've got our feeding yarn with our top 2 fingers. Okay, this motion is called yarning over. Okay, you're going to grab it and you're going to pull it straight through that hole that you already had made, or your original slip knot. And that is your very first, well, technically your second step to crocheting. Your first step is the actual slip knot itself. Let's try another one. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Okay, yarn over, pull through. You always want to leave just enough room for your hook to pull through. So if you're using a much smaller hook, then your holes are going to be much smaller than mine. I think this is actually a pretty good hook just because it allows us to kind of see more of what's actually happening. So try it again. Yarn over and pull it through. Yarn over and pull it through. Yarn over, pull it through. And the really great thing is, if you make too many, you can pull and undo the entire thing. But if you're in the middle of making a piece and you forget to tie it off, that may not always be a good thing. So just be cautious of where you are in your process of making craft items. So again, we're going to grab with our 2 fingers the feeding yarn, with our thumb and our other 2 fingers the tail. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. It doesn't really matter how you hold the crochet hook, as long as you can maneuver it so that you're able to twist and yarn over, twist back, pull through. Oops, I got the wrong spot there. Okay. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. And this is how you make a chain. And you just keep going until it is the length that you wish. So if you're making a scarf and you want it to be about, say, 4 inches wide, then you would keep going and you would keep counting your chain up to the number of loops that would give you 4 inches in length. Very much enjoy crocheting and loom knitting, so, and also have a 3-year-old. I don't know if you can hear her in the background. She's pretty tired. My husband's taking care of her right now. But as you can see, that is how to make your very first chain. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section, and if you like this tutorial or have any questions, definitely reach out. But also remember to hit the like button